welcome to my channel. Today I am doing a pocket letter, which I haven't done in a really long time. I'm doing this for the Wild Hare kits with their kit. So I took the papers from the kit and I cut them up into the little rectangles to fit into the pockets. Now, usually you'd use I don't know if they're the same size. I know I should probably know this, but usually I'd use baseball card holder, but I just use a pocket, like a Project Life thing. I'm sure they're the same size. I don't know. Maybe not. Doesn't matter. This is what I'm using and it works great. And I'm actually using all of my sequins that I got in my kit, and I'm going to add a few more to it just to fill it up a little bit more and to put more shapes in. And then I'm going to fuse it shut. So the very, the very middle card is actually a Maggie Holmes card from the ephemera pack, but otherwise they're all just papers from my kit. And I thought I would do ones like duplicates of some of them so that there'd be more consistency and it would all coordinate really well together. So I'm just putting the last bits of those sequins in and trying to get the most out of the little bag there. They were all sticking to the bag and sticking to my finger and sticking to the table, but I eventually get it all in there. And like I said, I'm going to add some sequins of my own from my stash. I just felt it needed a little bit more to it because I had split it up between the two pockets. I think if it were just one pocket, it would have been fine, but I split it up between the two. And yeah, so if you've never seen pocket letters before, these were kind of the original Happy Mail, and they're really cute. They're really fun to make. You can put goodies in the back of all of the pockets to give to your pen pal. And so that's, I'm sure, what I'll do eventually when I send this out. And I'm going to put some little seed beads in that mix too. I love putting seed beads in my sequin mix. I think it gives a nice little, added touch to it. And yeah. So yeah, it's been a while since I've made one of these, but I just felt in the mood. I felt inspired, and yeah, so I just went for it, and I'm just fusing it shut. I don't show how I fuse it because my fuse tool cord isn't long enough to reach, but I use my fuse tool to fuse it shut, and I believe it's like a We Are Memory Keepers fuse tool, or it could be Becky Higgins. I think they both have one. Sorry about this little lull. I will be back in a moment, and I will start embellishing the pocket letter. I do want to try making a pocket letter out of different Project Life what's the word I'm looking for? Different Project Life. You're probably shouting it at me, like the pocket pages. I don't know. I don't know the word I'm looking for. But the different sizes and shapes and everything. So I was trying to figure out what to put over here on the top right to kind of finish that part off. And so this says fun and sun. And I'm going to take some embellishments. I have the Maggie Holmes Sunny Days page protector. That's the word I was looking for. I knew it would come to my mind. Anyway, I have the Sunny Days ephemera pack and I have the Sunny Days chipboard. So that is those are some of the products I'm using to embellish and put lots of layers and all that fun stuff. And yeah, so this is kind of the fun part of picking what embellishments I want where and making it look all cute. I'm going to take a doily from my stash and put that kind of on the side of that paper. And usually you would put everything inside of the page protectors, but I like to put it on the outside as well so that it goes along different pockets. That's just my personal preference. And I think it just looks better. It doesn't look so choppy and divided, if that makes sense at all. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. So now I get to pick through all the embellishments and see what I want where and decorate it up and yeah, that's the fun part. So I thought it needed more black on the bottom because there was black on the top. So I'm going to go through the embellishments. I got 2 embellishment packs, which is fantastic. It's going to get me pretty far. So I'm going to have black on the bottom and in the middle on the right there. And then of course on the top with that title. So it's all kind of visually evened out, I guess. And I do have to use wet adhesive on top if it doesn't have adhesive on already, because just the tape runners aren't quite strong enough, at least the ones that I have. So I'm going to use some, I think I use my hot glue gun and it works just fine for that. So I'm just laying things out and seeing how it'll look, because I like to see it as a whole. I don't like to do each pocket individually. I like to see it as a whole, as to how it'll look. So that's why I'm laying all the pieces out first, and then I'm going to start gluing things down. It's almost like a scrapbook layout where you all want it to flow together and not be like separate little sections, if that makes sense. So just layering that all together, nothing special. And like I said, you put goodies behind it, so I won't do that yet just because I don't know who this is going out to, but I will once I know who it's going to, and I'm sure you'll see a video for that. I'm going to use some of the string from my kit and have that hanging out a little bit, give it different texture. And I really felt like that page needed something more. It was a little flat, so I added some enamel dots in that chipboard bathing suit, which I think ties in well with the fun and sun kind of title thing. And I'm going to use another doily to bring that down, because there's the doily at the top, so I put the other half at the bottom and make a little layering area there, which I think looks nice. And then I realized that I wasn't actually putting it on the paper, I was putting it on the page protector. So that was kind of weird. I was like, that doesn't make sense. That's not right. But I put it all together and it looks great. What else? Oh, yeah. So if you want to see what I got in my Wild Hare kit, I'll link that down below. Or you can just look on April 2nd. I did the unboxing video. So if I forget to link it, then just look on my video from April 2nd. Right now you are seeing the videos in my series, in my 30 days of videos. So keep watching. There's lots more videos still to come. Lots of DIY, lots of happy mail, scrapbook, Bible journaling, hauls, all of it. So make sure you're on the lookout if you want to see more of these videos every single day for 30 days. Lots of content coming at you. So yeah. I love when my favorite YouTubers do that, because then I can just like every single day I look forward to a new video and it's so fun. So I hope you're having fun with this too. Yeah, so I'm just doing the finishing touches here. As you can see, it's kind of coming together now and it looks pretty cute. I like how everything is flowing together and it doesn't look too like separated, like with all the different rectangles, like they really look cohesive, I think. So I like that. And I'm just going to put some enamel dots on that card and you see them through there. And I managed to put it on the right spots, which was good. So they'd be seen, because I was kind of just guessing. And what else? Oh yeah, I don't remember if I show it, but I do add some black splatters on some of the cards. I can't remember if I show that part or not. And I know I don't show this last part that I'm about to tell you. So afterwards, once I was done, I realized I never put washi tape on the side, which you'll see in the photo. And then I also add some tassels on the side as well that weren't in my kit, but I wanted to add anyway. So you'll see that in the final photo and see what I mean. And I think it kind of completed it and brought it all together and made it a finished product. And yeah, just some paint splatters on those more emptier cards. And again, from the top to the bottom. And that's it. So there we go. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.